Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Fidalia Aguncha. A senior official of the State Security Service in Plateau State has been shot dead by suspected arms dealers. The official, a lawyer, was killed during a raid on Wednesday of the suspect hideout in Shandam local government area of the state. A source in the service who confirmed the attack said the official was killed following a gun battle between the suspected criminals and DSS agents. The Ekiti chapter of the All Progressives Congress, APC, has suspended Governor Kayode Fayemi over anti-party activities. In a statement released on Friday, the party said the governor was involved in numerous anti-party activities, especially in the recently concluded Edo governorship election. It adds that these activities by the governor led to the APC's defeat in the poll. The party also alleged that Fayemi played a huge role in the gubernatorial election in Oyo State, where he supported the PDP candidate to defeat his party's candidates. The Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress has dismissed the ruling of the National Industrial Court restraining them from going on strike beginning from Monday. Justice Ibrahim Galadima had issued the interim order following an ex parte application filed by a group, Peace and Unity Ambassadors Association, through their council. In his order, he also restricted the labor unions from disrupting, restraining, picketing, or preventing workers from accessing their offices on September 28, 2020, or any other date. But reacting to the order, NLC President Ayuba Waba dismissed it, saying he had not been served, adding that the group that filed the suit was not his employers. The Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Dole has destroyed Boko Haram terrorist hideouts and neutralized several of their fighters at Bula Sabo and Dole in Borno State. The success was achieved through airstrikes executed on the 23rd of September 2020 to mark the launch of a new subsidiary operation tagged Hailstorm 2, which is an air interdiction operation aimed at taking out identified Islamic State of West Africa Province ISWAP and Boko Haram terrorist targets in the Lake Chad and Sambisa forest areas of Borno State. Coordinator, Defense Media Operations, Major General John Enenche, said the location was targeted because the settlement was being used by the terrorists as a venue to plan and launch attacks against locations in the surrounding areas. Within 48 hours, a total of 174,574 persons successfully registered for the 75 billion naira National MSME Survival Fund and the Guaranteed Offtake Stimulus Scheme under the Nigeria Economic Sustainability Plan. This is according to data released by Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Mariam Katagum, on Thursday. Registration for the MSME Survival Fund commenced at about 11 p.m. on Monday. The schemes were introduced by the federal government to support individuals and businesses negatively affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the minister, all successful applicants received SMS and email verification with a list of requirements for the second stage of application, which would hold or commence on October 1st, 2020. Suspected members of a separatist group seeking an independent state in eastern Ghana on Friday stormed 2 police stations and detained 3 officers. Regional Minister Archibald Letser said the attackers launched the raid at dawn in the towns of Aveime and Mepe in the Volta region. According to him, they set up roadblocks at various entry points to the region and hoisted flags and signposts with the inscription Western Togoland Restoration. We stand for our rights. Last November, the group nominally declared independence for the territory. That move followed a crackdown by authorities last May that saw some of the group's leaders arrested. Former Australian coach Michael Cheika will work with Argentina for the rest of 2020 ahead of the match against the Wallabies in the Rugby Championship. The 53-year-old final match in charge of Australia was a 40-16 defeat by England in the last 8 of the Rugby World Cup. Meanwhile, Argentina, who have finished bottom of the championship for the past 4 years, would begin this year's tournament with a match against South Africa on November 7th. And that's the latest from the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for joining us.